There are so many accessories that you can get with it that it's crazy. So let's open them up. So Kai got the tan one, which is this one. There's the desert tan, and I got the, what color is mine? Green, because they're a little bit more of the normal natural colors. And we got these because they are so realistic. We'll wait until you see the details. So let's go. Let's open them up. You go open up yours first. So it's going to come with the instruction manual, and it comes with a little toolkit. That's pretty much everything you need to work on the car. It's this little one for the tires. It's a little wrench for the tires, and 2 Allen keys, and 2 of these little shock strut. No, there's 4 of them. 4? There's 2 of them.
There's 2?
There's 2. 2 little shock mounts that you put right on the shocks so that you can increase the pressure of the shocks when you add an accessory that we are going to show you. So here's your instruction manual.
And the now time for
Go ahead. Ooh, there it is. So let's take that out of the way. Go ahead, take it out. I'll take mine out because they can see us both here.
So this is the battery. The remote control.
Whoa.
Look at this control. Pretty nice.
Yeah, we'll show them. Don't show me. So that's your battery.
The charging port.
Oh, that's upside down.
Oh.
That's okay. Look at that. Look how real that looks. Can you see that? It looks just like the Land Rover. And then the coolest thing is show them the suspension on it.
Oh yeah.
They are fully articulated. These are solid rear axles, and we'll get into that a little bit, but that's how you can see it here. Let me put it on top of this so you can see. See how it just bounces and stuff? So you can raise this tire and raise that tire, and look, the tires are still touching the ground, you know, and they're gonna crawl over stuff. Okay? They come with 2 gas cans in the back. Let's get close for that gas can shot. See, it has 2 gas cans. Look at the detail on that. It's got the rear tire. It has a roof rack. And they sell all sorts of accessories for the top where you can put bags. What are those things that the traction things?
Yeah, the traction boards.
The traction boards, so that if you ever get stuck, you can pull them out. You can put water bottles, blankets. They have a little net that goes over here. Now, if you notice Kai has a hitch. Kai's has a hitch on it. Mine doesn't have a hitch because, oh, and look, there's a high lift jack, your gas cans, because we also got this really cool trailer as an accessory that goes with it. So let's clear this stuff off the table. Let me take my remote control out.
I'm gonna put this in the case.
Take the battery. There's my charger.
Let's show them with the trailer on.
So this is super simple, guys. You take the battery out and you put it in the car. And that's your charger. You plug that into the USB. You plug your battery in here. This has a little light that turns green when it's done. And then that's all there is to it. It doesn't take that long to charge the battery either. It's a very small 7 milliamp pack, 20 cell. So super small. All right, let's take a look. Let's put that away.
And it's a clip body, which is nice.
Yes, and if you notice on these, the body clips on. It doesn't have the post where you have to put these little clips. It's a clipless body. So there's a little thing that you open up right here, and you open it up on this side. Where is it? Right here. Open it up there. Come on, there it goes. And the body comes right off, and it just snaps back on just like that. Super easy. So it's super easy to work on, and take a look. All right, so here's the body with all the details on it. Look at that. It's nice and shiny paint. It's got these headlights. It's got tail lights. The tail lights and headlights don't work. However, the ones on this bumper do. On the front bumper, it's got some headlights right there, some little LED lights. And then this is the motor. That's your control unit, the brain. And then these are the servos. And then one of these is servo. That's the one that controls the steering. And it is 4-wheel drive. So if I turn the front one wheel, it turns all the wheels. The differentials are locked on this model. That means everything is locked in. It doesn't have a slip differential like most cars do, but for crawling, the differential being locked is very, very important. Okay? Let's put the batteries in.
Shall we?
Yeah. So on the batteries on the flat side, you're just gonna pull that open.
The batteries are in the box.
And I like to put my cable sticking out like this, and I just put that
7 system.
right over.
Now the fun part. I'm excited.
Okay.
Now let's tighten it.
That's so cool.
So now, moment of truth.
And these shock absorbers are oil-filled shocks. Oh, you already plugged yours in? Remember, you got to turn on your remote control first.
Ah, yes.
So it takes four AA batteries right in the bottom. Okay. 4 AA batteries. Let me put those in.
It has a nice suspension to it.
Now, it did not come with batteries in the remote. Okay, so you turn on the remote and the little green light turns on, and now you know the remote is on. Once the remote is turned on, then you plug your battery in. Boom. And here you can see the little LED lights. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so that's that. Now, the cool thing about the 1/18 scale crawlers is that anything can be an obstacle for it, which makes them the ideal car for crawling and for having fun, because these cars aren't about going really fast. They're about technical, very technical driving, where you have to go over obstacles and stuff like that. So let me show you how it goes over. Woo! I hit the reverse. Let me show you how it goes over this little obstacle. Hold it down, son, so that it doesn't move. There you go. So you would approach the obstacle, and this little thing is super capable. And look at that. It just wants to crawl right over. Like, you know, wow, that's awesome. Okay, so that's it. So the cool thing about these cars is with a little bit of space, you can have a lot of fun because they're so small. You can run them in the house, run them on your bed, you know, make the...
On your hand?
I mean, anywhere.
Anywhere.
You can run them anywhere. So you can take them anywhere because they're so small. You can carry them with you. And the batteries last for a while.
31 hours?
I don't know, but they last pretty long. And I just love the detail. They look so cool. And we are going to be modifying these. We got these new lights. One of them goes in the front. And it has a head bar light over here. So they have portals for these that they sell, which I'll explain in different videos, but it's a different type of driving system that they have. They sell brass fittings that weigh the base down to make it really heavy so that it's really good for crawling, okay? Go ahead and show them how you hook up your trailer.
So over here, you have the trailer. This is the Traxxas utility trailer, and it has good rims. So it just clicks in right here. We'll do some ASMR right here. It just clicks in right here. Boom.
That's awesome.
And then now you got a trailer, and you can put a rack on it. You can put a rack on it.
You can build a rack on it. And the cool thing about this is that, you know, you can put the rack on it. That's so cool, right? Look at that. There it is. Look at that, the Land Rover. So you can haul stuff. It's super really good for role playing, and these are good for any age. You know, this is, I feel like I'm 12 years old again, man. This is so awesome. Right? All right, now let's open the big one and show them the difference. So let's set these aside. If you haven't gotten into the hobby of RC cars, man, I highly recommend it because there's so much to learn from them, because you're actually building. Now, when I was doing it, cars came, hold on, put that aside for a second. The first time I was building RC cars, they came in boxes like this. And let me show you what you got. You didn't get a remote control. You had to buy the remote control. You had to buy the radio. You had to buy the servos. The only thing they came with was the motor. But this is how you got the car. The rims came apart. The body came unpainted. And it all came in all these different pieces. Okay, and you have to put the whole thing together yourself. Look, it came with all these pieces. Okay, whoa. It came with all these pieces, the chassis, the everything. So most people didn't have time, because like, ain't nobody got time for that. Most people didn't have time to do that, or I don't know. I really enjoy putting them together. But nowadays they come ready to run. That's what the RTR means, ready to run. So, you know, before you had to put it together yourself, and I still enjoy it. I'm kind of old school about that. I really love it, because you get stuff like this. This is what the final product looks like. This is a 1/10 scale, 911, 4-wheel drive, and all I have to do now is paint the body. And once I paint the body, it's gonna look awesome. But this is what they look like when you put them together. You know, they're super fun, but now people don't got time for that, so they just sell them to you already made. So let's open up the big boy. Ooh, look at that. There's a remote. Go ahead and grab that. That's awesome.
Same remote.
Ooh, look at that.
I think it's a beast.
That's a beast.
Ooh, it's heavy.
It sure is.
So this is a 1/10 scale. Look at that thing.
Okay, so, sorry. Bob. Okay, all right, so now you can appreciate the difference. Was that the remote?
Yeah.
You can appreciate the difference between this car, this crawler, and the little one. Look how much bigger it is. This one can fit in the trunk of this one, and I can carry it around if I wanted to, right? So the big one is cool and everything, but now what once was a really big obstacle becomes a tiny thing, and this thing can go right over it. And if you had that same obstacle, you can pick many different lanes. You know, you can pick many different lanes when you're in the smaller car, but when you're in this one, you don't have that much range of things or where you can go. I think they're just as fun, but with the little ones, you get more. There's more accessible places for you to go. You can make the smallest thing the biggest park you want. This one, you kind of, you know, it's a little bit harder, but still fun to use. So let's talk about this one. So this is the TRX4 Sport. It's very similar to the TRX4M, which is the Mini 4 Mini. This is the regular one. This is 1/10 scale. This is 1/18 scale. You can see the size difference. But don't let the size fool you. They're a lot of fun. So let's take these off. That's the body. And the body doesn't come with most of the stickers. You have to put some of the stickers on yourself in here. All these are the different stickers that you get to put. You can choose to leave it like that or to put stickers. Here it is. Now, remember, this one doesn't come with the battery, so you have to go out and buy the battery for this, and you need to buy a charger. Grab that 7 cell.
Which one?
The yellow one. Yeah, that one. So this is one of the batteries that it takes. It's really big. Notice the difference between the little one was, that's the box for it. So it's a little thing like that, and you don't use USB to charge it. You need an actual charging device to charge these. These LiPo batteries are awesome. They provide a lot of power, but you do need that additional cost. So we're talking maybe an extra $100 for a battery and a charger, at minimum. So this is your motor. Again, this is 4-wheel drive. So if I turn the front tire, all of them turn. These tires are also, or the differentials on these are also locked. There is a different TRX model that comes with the differentials that you can lock and unlock with the remote control, right? So because this is locked, if I turn one tire, all the tires turn at all times. I can show you on the 911 what it means to be unlocked, but we can talk about that in a different video. But this is quick. You know, you just slide this out like that. You put the battery in, slide it in. Man, this car is so cool. It has these little D-rings in the front, right, for hauling stuff and pulling. With it, you can put a winch in it, so it comes prepared. You remove this little plate and you can put a winch on it. It comes with a nice beefy rear bumper. You can also put a hitch on it, which I already got. Is it there?
Yeah.
Can you grab it just so we can show it to them? You can put a hitch on it. Now, one thing that's really cool about this car this crawler is that it comes with portals. Portals are an extension of the axle. So instead of the axle, you know, usually when you have a straight axle, the tire is going to come right into the axle. But this lifts the tire, or it raises the tire to give you more clearance. You see here? Can you see? The tires are actually lower than the axle. So the portal lets you go over bigger obstacles. It's really cool. So look, this is a hitch that you can buy for these cars. There are, let's show them the lights too. And for the other ones. Show them everything. It doesn't stop. Look, this is the light kit for the TRX right here, the big boy. It comes with the tail lights, the headlights, and this is the light bar that goes on top of this one. So that's gonna go here. I think it's gonna look really cool, and I'm gonna make a video on how to put that in there. And then these are the light kits for the little TRX4Ms. Super cool little kits. Okay, so I mean, the fact that I didn't put it together is okay, but I still get to play with it. I still get to build and add stuff to it and put all these accessories on it. But notice how this body is a clip body, so you have to fit it in here, and then you put the clips to lock it in place. So sometimes it's a pain. Most of the time it's kind of easier when you have the new model of this. The one that came out this year is magnetic. Really? Or clip like the TRX4M. So it doesn't have the clipless. It is a clipless body. That's pretty cool. So now that we have the cars here, we are going to go ahead and assemble it and put all these things together. We're going to make that in a separate video, but thank you for joining us for our first inaugural RC-ish video. This was open boxing. These cars are awesome. I can't wait to use them. We're going to have so much fun, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
You want me to help you put yours, or are you going to do it by yourself?
Help.
Yeah? All right.
If I can't do it.
I know you can do it, son. I know you can do it. All right, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and...
subscribe.
And what should they do?
Put the notifications on. That's
right. Turn on that notification bell so you know when we make another RC video. And trust me, there are going to be many, many more to come moving forward. All right?
Yes.
Awesome. See you guys later.
Peace out.
Bye.